College football 26 has an issue with overthrows, so I thought I would use the best quarterback in college football 26, and that is Cade Klubnik from the Clemson Tigers. We'll see how he is. Going to be rocking with Clemson today. We have a tough task for us. Not only are we on the road, but we are going into the Penn State Nittany Lions Stadium, and so yeah, we're going to see how that goes. I want to try something out of this 4-3 over and just see what it looks like here. And I don't think it's going to look like I want it to. Okay, good job. Penn State, a lot of people consider these guys to be the best team right now. That's not LSU. So, yeah, little intimidating. I got to try this blitz out of single mug. I'm trying to remember. You can do it out of this LB dog. And that doesn't look right. Let's flip it. Of course, he's going to call a screen. But the Clemson Tigers are probably one of the better teams. They're obviously a tier one team, but what makes them really good is just their quarterback. Their quarterback is really the reason you use this team. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to send 4 here. See if this goes in. I don't think. Oh, it's going to crossfire. Ooh, look at that little pressure. Little pressure there. All right, real quick, let's check the Clemson squad out. So we do have Cade Klubnik, 92 overall quarterback with platinum dot. So hopefully we have an 89 speed running back that does nothing well. We are going to be subbing him out of there. We're going to get Davidson in. Wide receiver position, we do have a couple decent players, actually. We have this guy Moore. We have Williams. I'm going to put this guy Brown in here. Take a look at the tight end. Their tight end. Definitely want to put this backup tight end in just simply for the fact alone that he has the sure hands ability. And we don't really need anything on defense, though. I will say that. Let's get back in our zone. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. This is such an interesting defense. There's like 3 ways to run this defense, but they're all kind of I just think I really like Dime Rush, man. Right now, I'm really liking Dime Rush. Just how simple it is. It's all about switch stick anyway. I would think my 3-rec hook would play that, but silly me. I'm going to put my hooks on, let's see, safety with pinch, safety up close, hooks on 5, curl flats on 5. Kind of something new I'm trying out. We'll see how it goes. Also, if you want to get any of these offensive or defensive ebooks, they're all in our school community, and the link for that is in the description. It gives you access to everything that I do for Madden and for college, all in one membership. So just $10. You get all of my schemes for both games. So if you want to sign up for that, that link is below. Let's see here we got. Probably need to check my depth chart for my defense, though. I am kind of liking this Dime Rush just because it's set up for you and it's all based around switch stick. And what I like about that is it forces you to get better at switch sticking. You know what I mean? Like the only way to get better at switch stick, in my opinion, is to like. I mean, there's some little things you can do, like you can have a strategy, right? But honestly, most of it's just learning how to read and react to the routes on the field. Like you kind of have to do it a lot. Repetition is really one of the best ways to improve your switch stick. Another good way is to like, I guess, just kind of understand where your weaknesses are defensively. So like based off his formation and the coverage you've called, like what are the things that are probably going to be open, and then using switch stick to kind of defend that. I do think that is something I do want to get better at as well. But man, I feel like switch stick is just so like hard to teach. Really, when you really, if you really like, it's a simple tool. You just switch on the zones, but like, how do you do that like strategically? And it's hard to have like a repeatable deal. There we go. Good pressure. Our pressure came in just in time. We get the stop. Very nice. All right, so let's see what playbook. So the one thing about Clemson's playbook that kind of scares me is it's not a good playbook. Like there's really nothing that I know of that's really that good. I'm gonna start out with this little RPO, just try to get some cheap yardage. I am on the road. When you're on the road like this, you do want to kind of like get the crowd to calm down a little bit, which is kind of hard. Because if you don't get the crowd to calm down, you can't hot route. So there's that. I heard this RPO peak screen is good. I want to say this is the one. I'm going to try this screen out. See if we get good blocks. We did get good blocks. Very nice. So whenever you're playing on the road and you have a quarterback like, or you have a team like this where, do I have a good mesh post play? Oh, sweet. I do. I have an H mountain mesh post. This going to be our play. Got a little cheat motion in it. Very nice. Don't really have to do any hot routes. Just got to snap the ball. Let's see here. Oh, he's going to give that up. Oh, he's going to give that up. That's free. We just take what the defense gives us. But one of the best things when you're playing Stadium Pulse, man, is RPOs, running the ball, just because you don't have to hot route that stuff. And those are sometimes ways to get cheap yardage against people if they're not really paying attention defensively. Like those are some easy ways. I call them like layup throws, where it's like, okay, they're just giving it to us, right? So we just have to be able to make the wide open shot or the easy throws. You have to be able to take those. If you don't take those easy throws are what's going to get that crowd quiet and allow you to actually set up your plays later on in the game. All right, let's see here. Nickel. Yeah, I really just want to be in dime rush, man. The more I run dime rush, the more I'm pretty happy with it. I just think it's a simple defense. You don't have to do anything. Like you literally just come out and then you just get ready to switch stick. Or you make your adjustments, however your adjustments are going to be. Just a great route combo by my opponent. Drew Aller's probably the second best quarterback in college football 26. So I just don't know how that's open. This is what I just tried. Like, I guess I could have done a better job. I think one of the things I got to get better at is like I switch stick and then I fully commit to a route instead of like switch sticking, taking the right away, and then coming back. Like I think that's kind of that next level thing. That's a good run call. You actually got it. Very good. Good play by my opponent there. Low cover full quarters. Texas 2-man. Texas 4-man stunt. I was trying to get there. Yeah, I don't know how I would. I mean, let's talk about switch stick. So, like, it really comes down to, like, again, it's all about, like, yeah, that's just so bad. It's just all about, like, read and react, but you're kind of trying to predict, like, okay, he's ran this formation before, or he's been in this spot before. What's the route combo that I'm probably going to see? So, like right here on the right side, I got to be ready for a corner route over there. So we're going to go just straight up man. And he throws a smoke screen. Look at this game, bro. Look at this game. The quarter flats are just terrible. They're just terrible zones. Like, what if I shade up into curl flats and I shade out? Because I still have them on 5. Good play the screen. Good user by me. Just a great tackle. Oh, just a great tackle. It wasn't like I was right there in position. I just blew the tackle or anything. All right, so he's going to go empty. Kind of have to be ready for this. I'm going to go hard flats with deep halves. So I'm trying to take away the little zigs. Oh my gosh. So you remember when I said I'm trying to take away the little zigs? This is crazy to me. So it's a hard flat. I'm not shading at all. Look at the hard flat. Oh man. That's the other thing that I feel like takes time with switch stick is you're trying to also learn like what zones are going to play and what they're not. You pretty much have to assume that in this game zones don't play anything. I will say one of the other things though that I do think could make some sense in terms of switch sticking and improving your switch stick is basically switch sticking to a defender and then running that defender into position and then switch sticking off like once you get him into position to get to another defender. That is something I feel like might have helped like a situation like that right there. Just gonna run this play again, see how it goes. Looking for R1. He's gonna give me the flat. Not gonna get a good animation. See, I have mesh, I have shallow. I like shallow because it gives me a drag in route. I actually like that. Make sure we do our pass protection. But I'll tell you, man, I feel like people throw like little hook routes against me all the time. And then when I try to throw them against other people, they just don't look they just don't look as open. So I don't know. Shallow should be the best play in the game though, because you have like this little clear out for the in route. I wish the in route was just a little deeper, but this clear out is really nice. And then you have this kind of backside drag that should be pretty good. And he's going to make a good tackle there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down because we don't have good plays and we can't make a freaking hot route. Oh, I'll tell you, the thing that really is hard. Do I have middle slant? Middle slant would be such a good play to have right here, and I don't have slot corner, which is not ideal. Kind of just have to snap the ball because you can't auto route. And my top level quarterback gets a red, throws the ball really, really awkwardly, and we get stopped. Awesome. Gosh, I just can't stand that about this game. All right, back to defense. Guess we're gonna have to play hard flats. We are gonna shade outside. Maybe that's the key. I tried, man. I tried. He just throws right. They just throw right at a hard flat defender. It is so maddening. It is so maddening how they can literally just throw right at your hard flat. It just doesn't matter what you do. I guess this is one of the most maddening things I think I've ever had. I've just never seen like the ability to be able to just throw right at zones. So you see, they are in hard flats. Like it just angers me so much. I do think Tampa 2 is honestly a better way to switch stick. The more I think, I don't know for sure if that's. I think it's true. I don't know if it is. Switch sticking on these vert hook defenders to me is really good. Can I make a play? I'm not trying to pick that. I'm just trying to swat the ball. That's all we're trying to do. Oh, yes, sir. We get fumbles. Get out of there. Get out of there, 23. Go make a play. Go make a play for your squad. Go make a play for your squad, 23. Go all the way. How in the world do you let that quarterback catch you? All right, we have a chance here. Man, the biggest issue is we just can't hot route and they don't have a good playbook. I feel like that's literally the issue here. Like this in route is just not it, man. Like you just can't get to the spot you want it to get to. Can I throw that? Oh, very good. I just gotta throw stuff like that. I mean, heck, if you don't think you can throw it, you should just try to throw it because chances are you probably can. See, like what I want to do is this combo. Base protection, maybe, if the game will let me. Game doesn't like to let me do what I want to do a lot. And we have nothing. And I should have never thrown that. Never, ever. Please never throw that again. Okay, I want to go mesh post. I think mesh post makes more sense. Let's go cover 0 down here. Looking for R1. I want to be able to throw that, but I just don't trust that route. He just bagged me in cover 0. They have no man beating capability. Man, do they have like a 5 wide? I think 5 wide might give me a better chance. I'm gonna go 5 wide. I'm just gonna go with a basic slants play. Like, why not? Can I drag this guy? Nope, because I can't hot route. Why would I be able to? Looking for my. Oh, we actually went on a drag. Just make that throw, please. Yeah, why would we be able to make they Oh my gosh, man, this is so hard. Like, it's so hard because you can't hot route any routes. There we go. We snap this. My short crosser, though, it always works. Man, when in doubt, you find yourself one of those short crossing routes and you just trust that baby. Very good. Able to get, that's a huge touchdown after a turnover. Puts him in a position with really not a whole lot of clock. So hopefully we will be able to get off the ball here and see what is happening. Man, I'll tell you, man, every single college football game that I play, I've got to have a wind down period afterward. Like, it's these games they just get your blood boiling, man. The blood pressure starts going up. And the game is just such an interesting game. I can't say that this game is not fun, but I can say that this game is crazy. Like, I actually feel like this game is actually crazy. All right, so 1st and 10, he's on the ball about the 25. I really want to run cover 4, but I just don't feel great about it. But I'm gonna run it here. All right, so main thing we're thinking is a corner route to the right. That's the main. See, look at that. Like, look at that, guys. Like, that's just so bad. Like, how can you play a game like that? How can you play a game? That was a hard flat. That was a hard flat, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know how I can play. Like, I don't know how you can play like this. Like, look at the hard flat. It just maddens me. Like, I really think I just feel like you have to put your flats on 5. Like, I don't know another way to do it. Like, let's just try this with our flats on 5, and let's just see if they play more down. I don't even know that they will. They're zone dropped and they won't play down. He almost caught it too. All right, let's take a look at how the flats played. Yeah, they kind of played a little better, honestly. So that's why my theory is if I could get the curl flats. I'm gonna call timeout here. I'm not ready. My theory is if I could get these curl flats to play, that would really like help things because then you could adjust with a cloud. Like, I'm just gonna shade up a curl flat. I'm gonna deep half. Like, I just want to see. Yeah, those kind of play better. Oh, we got some insane pressure. Oh, we got ball. All right, boys. I'm not very good at kicking, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to try to kick this. I'm actually really, really bad at kicking in college football. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm making this. No. Well, I got it online, but I don't think I got enough power because I was scared of getting the red, and there it is. Dude, I'm just terrible at kicking in this game. I'm convinced that it's just I don't know how. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it would just I just can't get the timing down on the kicking. There's nothing else to it than that. I just feel like I can't get the timing down. All right, Williams, let's go, bro. All right. Well, us getting ball is like pretty big deal. I think I'm gonna stay in this empty. I just feel like I can do more out of this. I do feel like empty in this year's game is like really good. I hate the fact that you can do the subs down here. Okay. I had no idea that's what we were going to run. I throw that. It's a great pass lead. Williams. Do I just have a 4 verticals play with like actual streak routes? I bet you I don't. Because why would they let me have something like that? No, I don't. I have Haas Y Jig with 15 different option routes. Shame. I'm just gonna go verticals. I feel like you could honestly do a lot out of verticals in this year's game. Just because the verticals gives you the routes that can beat most coverages, but the problem is I'm gonna get stacked here and I'm gonna get a delay or whatever intentional. I just can't stand the stadium pulse, man. I really can't stand it. Mesh wheel is actually the play I need to be in every time it has a short post on the outside receiver. Dude, I just hate Stadium Pulse with a passion. I think it's so stupid that I can't make a freaking hot route. Like, I don't care that my receivers' icons disappear. I don't really care that I have the squiggly lines. Like, let me make a hot route, you know? Like, just let me make a hot route. I do like this formation. I actually think this is probably my best chance at getting good possessions here. Little shallow screen. This should be wide open. Almost threw a pick because dude, they put plays in this game that just don't make sense. All go. The other thing is like, look at how long it takes me to set my pass protection. I've been hitting L1. I've hit L1 about 15 times. I'm still not able to do it. Like, it's just so bad. So then I can't like look at this game. Like, what am I supposed to? I just did. Yeah, this game is just something else, man. I don't know how to like this game. Like I think it's like I'm not saying it's not a fun game, but I don't know how you can like I don't know how to say it. Like it doesn't problem is I say it and it doesn't really make sense. Cause like it's a fun game. Like I have fun playing the game, but I don't it's like I have fun playing the game, but I don't like the game. And I don't know how to make that make more sense. But it's like when I play the game, it's fun and I want to like the game. But then I play the game, and after about 20 minutes of playing the game, I'm like, I don't like the emotional roller coaster that I go through every single time. And I think it's primarily just because there's literally like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. That's some of my feelings, but I don't know. Maybe they're not even right. Maybe they don't make sense. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I don't have to explain my feelings. Maybe I can just feel my feelings. Getting deep here. All right, first and 10, 21-7. We're in a good spot. We just got to stop them from scoring. Got a little too low there. Good read. Yeah, I think the biggest thing with switch stick, man, is you just got to put the work in. You really do. Like, you're not going to be perfect first time, but you just got to, like, you got to kind of analyze every play. Like, okay, I tried this time. Did it work? Why didn't it work? But switch stick, I call timeout here. I don't know what's going on. He like, why am I nickel over? Like, shot again. These are just these are reasons why when I get done playing college football 25, I literally have to go have like a sit down because I don't have any idea what just happened to me. That's not bad defense. We just got tackle. I want to tell you one other thing about switch stick that I actually just thought about. Let's see what. So the other thing about switch stick that I think makes it like it just changes so much about defense is you can be a lot more safe in your adjustments because of switch stick. Like your adjustments, you don't have to sell out for stuff. Great read. Just a great read. You can kind of be like, you can almost like adjust within your switch stick, if that makes any sense. All right, I want to run cover 2 on that right side. That'll take away the corner. Nice, that was decent. Oh, we got him. We got his quarterback feeling the wrath. That's not bad. We take that. We take that D. The other reason why I think Tampa 2 though is like a really good play to switch stick out of is because the 3 high, like this coverage, just these 3 defenders right here, it's kind of hard to bomb them. Like it's kind of hard to like truly like one play touchdown those that like shell, um, which I think there's going to be something to that because like how many one play touchdowns do you know against cover 2 that go to the outside? You know what I mean? But anywho, Clemson W got it done. Thanks for watching. For the ebooks, check in our school community. Link is in the description below.